going to be some timeless messages for the full moon eclipse energy. So today is the full moon, and our eclipse was this morning, or last night was the full moon, and we're still carrying that energy, of course. So I'm going to go ahead and see what's happening for the collective, all signs. Okay, we got the 10th house. Please keep in mind that for the viewer, not all my messages will resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates, leave the rest for another. Got a lot of focus. All right, this is Capricorn energy. There's responsibility here with this full moon. So it's like with the full moon eclipse and the year of the fire horse, it's like a letting go of the reins at this time. So we got the 10th house again with the Capricorn energy. You can have Capricorn in your chart, or this is about stirring up the situation and a responsibility that comes with it, I suppose. Okay, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. Greatly appreciated. And please be respectful, mindful in the comments. I do appreciate that. Okay. Information in the description box if you're interested. Previous readings are under the live tab as well. Okay, here we have again, stirring up the situation with Uranus because you have wisdom to understand or gain some kind of insight here. All right, with Sagittarius, being asked to be open to new ideas about this energy. The past is here with Cancer, attitudes about the past. You have the wisdom to understand them. I just talked about the past, and here it comes back out with Cancer, attitudes about the past. Wanted to come back out with this energy. All right, could have been a past investment, or you took a chance or a gamble. I have Leo here, Aries, Leo, and a mystery. All right, this investment could have been a mystery for somebody. Let's see. What's up with this mystery? Yeah, okay, what you did on your own, you could be keeping something a mystery. With the first house, who you are, the actions you take, the insight you understand, the way you're projecting yourself, so how you're moving. This is like how others see you, but you know, how others see you isn't, maybe isn't relevant at this time. All right. Yeah, because there's a power struggle of the need to do something or an obsession. Okay, with the past. Hang on, this goes this way. Since I'm reading the cards where they're facing you, I'm going to read them the opposite direction. Anyway, there's a need to control something. So you could be releasing the control of something. Maybe so much has been stirred up and confused about with the struggle that the more attention or attitude you put to it with this history, the more you put to it, it's like the more it'll feed that instead of the opposite, which is freedom. You know, with Leo, leadership, circle of friends, associations, and I said freedom, and here it says freedom. Freedom from this struggle. Sun. I just want one more on this power struggle. Well, your decision here with the balance. You got scales being balanced, cooperation. Okay. That somehow is an issue, was an issue, was a past issue. The way you're projecting yourself, you could be very confident. I want to just kind of fit that in here because the sacrifice, North Node, there's a benefit. Let's see here. Four of Wands could involve community or marriage. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. What is codependent upon this or that? I'm getting this or that. So there could be many things. What's this flowing energy going on today? It's hanging all over. Ace of Wands. Passionate new beginnings, beginnings. Okay, there's news coming in. Lots of news could be flying around. That does not surprise me. Let's just see. Past news. It's like you already understand it, so it's like you've already had time to process something beforehand. So, yeah, with the King of Cups, you already had time to process something from the past. This is also a water sign energy showing up. It could be Cancer because I got Cancer right here. This could be Sagittarius because I got Sagittarius right here with this Ace of Wands. Or it's just moving forward with integrity here. I've got the Six of Cups in reverse. This is somebody seeing the projection. It's like, right, so way that somebody sees the way they see themselves and projecting it out there. Three of Cups, yeah. Okay, so you're different here than that. This and that again. Here's somebody carrying a heavy load, and here's another group celebrating. I just want to point that out. That definitely created an imbalance. Six of Cups in reverse is not a compassionate, honest reflection. Nine of Cups. This power struggle or control. I was going to say that 3 cups and 6 cups equals 9 cups, but I didn't say it. But the 9 cups is here to show that this was some kind of satisfying deal here. The balance being restored certainly is. Yeah, something going on like behind the scenes with the Page of Swords in reverse. You stood your ground. With the Ace of Swords, you stood your ground with truth. 7 of Wands, stood your ground. And then I have this narrative that didn't go anywhere. So maybe it's you're not desiring to put any of this energy back into the situation. So if you're emotionally mature or learned something from the past already, no reason to continue that struggle. We have a Queen of Swords. This is creating balance. This is, wow, okay, let me just take a look here. Eight of Cups in reverse, holding on. Somebody's holding on. But it's a 7 of Swords. There's deception to it. Scorpio, death. There's a transformation taking place regardless of, just like I said, let go of the reins. So what happens when you let go of the reins? Letting your higher self, come in and do something here. Definitely with the Queen of Swords, set up boundaries to create cooperation or balance, or somebody was like demanding some type of cooperation, but it was actually through a struggle, yeah, and a disappointment. But this is in reverse, 3 of Swords. So wanted something, got disappointed, but it actually created balance in the situation. Continued to stand your ground with the Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords, Truth. Okay. Four of Wands, what we began with. So this could have been a community, disappointed. You could have, could be about marriage. I want to say you could have went toward a marriage. There's news, Wheel of Fortune, there was a fated event. I'm going to go back to this. Ace of Wands over here and clarify what this Ace of Wands is. It's just passion or purpose or action that you would have taken. Or somebody took. It's the Three of, oh my gosh. It's the Three of Wands. Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, that's Four of Wands. Whatever, it's like a tower, whatever wasn't stable. Whatever wasn't built on a solid foundation isn't going forward. Star in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Pentacles. This is a plan or an idea. I have two aces for your higher self to understand some type of beginning. What is this for the collective full moon energy? Why didn't the ship come in here? Somebody expected something from the past. Seven of Cups in reverse. I don't think you need to explain yourself there. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, going against the flow. Possibly for a period of time since it's coming out on the past. 10 years or 16. I have a Queen of Cups in reverse. It's like responsibility. Didn't I say responsibility at the very beginning? Responsibility for an action. Group. Wow, I've got all these people. Transformation with a group. Group that is attached to this Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. We just saw these earlier. Star in reverse, Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. These are the same cards. Okay, so Star in reverse with the Six of Cups in reverse. All right. These projections upon a past situation. But you're not going back. Look, you have a choice between the Knight of Pentacles, and if it's not you, it's just some kind of hearsay, and then an actual Pentacle. So you have some kind of possible news going to lead you to the Ace of Pentacles. But I get more King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you have an offer. Somebody was juggling with the Two of Pentacles and the Moon. What is this Knight of Pentacles? It's very slow. And then I got the opposite, very fast. You have two knights here, a very slow one and a very fast one with the Power Stove. Wow. Okay, about a Ace of Pentacles. And then competition, chaos, and the struggle again here. I have Pluto, the obsession about this pentacle. And, sorry. What are these messages about this pentacle? Having to do with this power struggle. Six of Wands in reverse. Unsuccessful, not celebrated. Didn't get with the pentacle. King of Pentacles. Didn't get a pentacle. I don't know. Death. Moved on from King of Pentacles. Hermit, Virgo. The King of Pentacles could be Virgo energy. All right, let's just see here. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I was going to say, but it actually is shady deals, dark road. All right, that was a shady deal that for some reason of the past, because it is in that position. All right, what is this energy? Drifted apart from it. You have already drifted apart from this energy. You gained understanding, drifted apart. What else here? You can't fake it. All right, somebody tried to fake it or something. Yeah. All that glitters isn't gold with the past. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Going against the flow for the glittery that didn't turn out to be gold. That was somebody's desire. Or you could have moved away from this energy and that was your desire. Okay. All that glitters is not gold. All right, maybe you knew that already. So I'm thinking here. Neatly tied up, a trustworthy connection. You've already tied up a trustworthy connection here. Okay, so what's that about? The relationship, oh, the balanced relationship, cooperation, and partners. Okay. All right, there's energy, some, okay, getting burnt out on the power struggle of the past, walked away again. This is, you're telling this energy no, not able to proceed, closed to negotiation. All right, well, don't risk it all on this. It's a losing proposition with this struggle, obsession, or anything of the sort in which your actions are involved. So it could be reacting differently, responding differently, finding a new way to do something. You could be finding fertile ground. I got the Tower here. Okay, Aries energy drifted apart from. This is fire, a lot of fire. Moving away from the fire, taking a break or a rest with 12 swords. It's having with this full moon energy. Didn't we start with the Four of Wands in the other deck? And now it's in reverse. So community upheaval that you moved away from. Ships are coming in. Somebody was unable to see the highest idea or didn't want something to go out into the world. Here's that. I just did Four of Swords or taking a break, or I don't know if I shuffled or not. There's a Three of Pentacles in reverse with this collaborative energy. And the Three of Cups. This was chasing the gold, what looked like gold, or this group of the past. That's what it was about. Queen of Swords is upright over here, so you set up boundaries with this Queen of Swords in reverse over here, or right over here, or right here. Could be Aquarius. Lovers, could be Gemini. Lovers was in reverse, making a clear choice. Looks like the energy celebrated too soon, possibly, with some kind of desire that that you closed the door. Oh my goodness. What is going on with the full moon? Judgment? Queen of Pentacles. Star in reverse again. Trying to see what song that is. That the little truck outside is playing. And it stopped. Alright, anyway, judgment. Judgment. Okay, judgment. This group, judgment. You're putting judgment on your actions. Okay, about some kind of responsibility. I got the star in reverse again, twice. Not getting a wish fulfillment or something because the Queen of Pentacles is upright. The Queen of Swords is upright. You've already closed this to negotiation. I don't care. I don't care. I don't think you're hearing what it looks like. King of Cups, King of Cups, King of Cups. Not caring what that looks like. Here comes the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords. What's the stars in reverse, Temperance in reverse, something about unhealed. Here the 2 and the 3 and the 4 of Wands are all in reverse. There was a plan or an idea, but you had a different plan or idea. Or there was something didn't work out as expected here. What is the advice? Spiritual path with turquoise. Well, okay, so beautiful. Honestly, you honestly assess why you may have been so busy. You could have let yourself feel all of your emotions with clairvoyance. Healed and released emotions about that. I got rhodochrosite, trying to be gentle with yourself. So this is letting yourself feel all of your emotions. They had a purpose, but when you let them go, and it's about you've been through a lot and you need time to heal and recover. So this could have been really harsh judgment or something. Increased support. You have increased support now. Increased support with stress reduction. Queen of Pentacles, nurturing yourself. Not chasing, attracting, not worrying what something looks like or if you're celebrated. Here, this is upright. The 6 of Wands is support, but it could be very superficial support. So, therefore, you have this kind of support, increased support, which offers solutions and opportunities. Okay, so religious or spiritual community in reverse, so could be detaching and closing the door to negotiation to what you're not willing to negotiate with anymore, whatever that is. Okay, with this full moon energy, there's a passion and purpose here with rubellite. Okay, so your enthusiasm gives you the energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's near and dear to your heart. So you're not worried about what it looks like out there. You're working on something or you're not competing. Bless your heart, self-confidence through God confidence. Let go of control issues. Control issues with yellow jasper. Have self-confidence through God confidence. And bless your heart with ruby. I got rubellite and ruby. Again, with a faith in in reverse. All right, since you're set your intentions in reverse, ask for guidance. Somebody asked for some kind of guidance here about an intention that was set. Wow. This is you living your bliss and came upright when you let go of all of your emotions. Again, love is your energy. Learn from your mistakes. Full moon energy. Full collective energy. Let go of the ego. Wow. Could have worked on that or realized how the thoughts were created around expectations here, somehow attached to, again, what something looks like. Calm is not a weakness. You could be learning that thoughts create your reality, and that's where you're not chasing. You could be working on yourself. Never judge another. There was judgment here, or some kind of low frequency. You could have taken the higher road, or like attracts like. Yeah, you took a different road. Not everybody's attracting the same thing. Yeah, you didn't take the judgment road. Somebody took the judgment road, attached to, or at least toxic relationship, being stuck there for a minute, I guess. What's going on here? Being open to receive. Open to receive, live your bliss. Worth the effort. There's something here worth the effort. Harmony's call. Well, those are actually the scales of balance here. But it is in reverse. So look, they kind of look like parachutes, but it's actually a scale. You see? So this is your call. Call. I said you answered the call. I went to higher road. Oh my gosh. There you go. With purpose. Well, where's the effort again? Or still here. Whatever. Okay. You have a labyrinth of choices. All right, wait. Sorrow heals. All right, we have sorrow heals over here with this obsession and power struggle and the disappointment. And then you've got a labyrinth of choices. So you have, let me show you, a labyrinth of choices. Then you have sorrow heals. You have increased support with that healing. Seek clarity. Important parts are here. Sculpture of the self. Wish is granted. Wow. Okay. I want to get a couple of romance angel cards. There's wedding here. Wedding. Okay. When I was shuffling, I didn't see them. Trust. Trust this. Trust something. Being asked to trust something now. Blissful. So. Soulmate. Okay. This is your soulmate. Express your love. Religious factors in reverse. I saw religious and spiritual community in reverse in the one deck. And in the next deck, in the same deck, I saw faith in reverse. So, okay, your soulmate is, you're not going to have issues of religious factors. You've gone from that. Retreat in reverse. Be going on a retreat. Oh, you could be going on a honeymoon instead of a retreat, or because it's here, honeymoon. What more? I would want to, hang on a second. Okay, you won't believe it, but the same two cards came out, wedding and trust. All right. Hang on a second. I'm going to stand up. Just give it a second. I don't need my balloons. It's dark, retreating right there. Wedding, trust. Wow. Sorrow heals. But this is restoring balance. So, one more. Getting to know each other. All right, this is beautiful. Seriously. All right, let's just see. This is romantic feelings, new love. Right, could have new love. Actually, let's go ahead and get a couple more things here. Do you want to hang around? If not, great. Again, thank you so much for hitting the love like button. I do appreciate it very much. And this here. Crystal there. Sorry about that. This one must have needed to be moved. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. What else for this energy? Like hair in my eye. Okay, that's a lot. I was looking at a citrine. It's so funny. Let me show you there's a citrine, but it's like a baby version of it. Okay, so I was looking at this one earlier and seeing if I would wrap it. I think I would wrap it going this way. Beautiful citrine. In the bag is like a little baby one, just like it. You look. Has to do with anything. Citrine could be relevant with the sun. That's yellow here. I got a yellow sun with citrine. So a lot of solar plexus energy. Spiritual symbol here with the owl and the turtle. So you have a lot of spiritual knowledge. And the turtle tells me you're carrying wisdom here, like you know how old turtles can get. They can get really old. So that's a lot of wisdom. And I got the tiger eye as well, which again is, sacral or solar plexus energy. A lot of knowledge here with this experience as well. What else here? So that's foaming energy. That would be helpful, of course. A burr, B-I-R. Those little sharp things in nature. I got Zen, in the Zen bubble. Something is new. Zen and new. I got some kind of hue, as in, no, I don't have a U. Anyway, let's move on here. I got a home, H-O-M-E. You got a home, got Four of Wands. I saw it upright and in reverse, so it's unstable environment or home community as opposed to the opposite, a stable environment. Or, alright, what's going on here? ING, I got some ING happening. Let me see, ING. Something about homing, what, a homing pigeon? Sing, or bring, B-R-I-G, bring the song maybe. I don't know, sing, bring, ring. You're giving someone a ring, an actual ring or a call. I got a POS. Okay, that could be the way someone might feel about something. I got a zip, Z-I-P, zip or zip it. Oh my God. got a sling. Something could be in a sling. Ling or lang or slang. Ha! Slang. That's something could be slang. Gosh. I got a cow. COW. Slang for cow. Is that something about something? Something about a lash or lashes. A sash. A bash. Somebody sang at a bash, some kind of bash. Singer that sang at a bash. I mean, could be rash or about something about a rash. I have cash, crash, sow, or sow. Sorry, SOW is sow, not so. I got a swing, a swing. Think about a swing or a swine. Good with the pig. A sow, a swine. And I have pig, P-I-G. 3 references to pig. And boy, I just mentioned those 3 little pigs in the last reading I did. Pisces reading, I think. Prague. And MLK. I got Ohio, Hawaii, Missouri, Kansas, Indiana, Wisconsin, Washington, Nebraska, Louisiana, something about a lake. There's a dome here. Rome and dome. There's a dome in Rome. That comes down a lot there. A dome in Rome. At home. Could have been something about Southwest. Maybe Southwest. Rhode Island. New Hampshire. Pennsylvania. Something about a dig or an archaeological dig. Maybe about a brick. Or no, not a brick. Brine. Brine. Okay, no, I don't know what brine is. B-R-I-N-E. Brine. I probably knew once. Okay. Hole or a mole could be significant. Brain. B-R-A-I-N. Think about the brain. Hole in the brain. Huh. Oh no, I've got W-H-O-L. Whole, using the W-H-O-L-E, B-R-A-I-N, the whole brain. I got the rain here, R-A-I-N. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end it there. I do hope this was helpful. Thanks a lot. I'll see you next time.